Hello and welcome to the Endure IQ Training Squad. This is Coach Dan, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview of how to use and what you can see when you're a member of the Endure IQ Training Squad. So first, when you sign up, you would have made those connections to the Endure IQ Training Squad, which is housed in TrainingPeaks, and you just simply, once that's done, you simply log in using your normal username and password that you do when you connect to TrainingPeaks. From here, you can see that you're in. You've got the logo up over here, the squad logo. We just go straight into the calendar. So within here now, there is a variety of workouts. You can see a big workout library down there and a variety of lots and lots and lots of training plans. But we also have what we call dynamic plans, which are 2-week rolling plans. And these are based on whether you're in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere. So in the Southern Hemisphere, the race season is quite different. And of course, in the Northern Hemisphere, the race season is quite different in terms of the time of year when racing takes place. And we take that into account when we are planning the training for both the Northern and Southern Hemisphere athletes. So as I'm in the Southern Hemisphere, you can see that I have the Southern Hemisphere plan here. So if I just apply, it will populate with the correct training. And you can see already there's some great training here, and it is all set. It's all ready to go in Zwift. All these sessions over here, it's all individualized based on the power and pace that you put in terms of thresholds beforehand. Of course, we will teach you how to make sure that is up to date and correct. We also have lots of great swim sessions. Really good thing about the swim session is we do provide this small little video just before, which will explain to you why we do technique, why that's important. But then also within each one, there is some information around the drills. So you can see this is a technique session. And if you don't know about how to do drills, don't worry about that. We have the very, very detailed explanation videos of how to do the drills properly and make sure you're doing that efficiently within the session. On top of that, we also have our strength workouts. The strength workouts are the same. Again, we have a variety of different workouts to do, but these are all linked to the technique videos of how to do those sessions and those strength sessions properly, which is, of course, the key is doing it with the correct technique. We'll go through that in every workout, so you're not left not knowing how to do things. Also within the workout library, we have a lot of workouts here, and these are either scaled up or scaled down. You can see there's some 70.3 ones from short to low. We also have time crunch sessions. So where you're short of time, you can simply say, okay, here's a threshold session. You could just go down, find a similar threshold session that's just 52 minutes, drop that in, save yourself some time for when you are time crunched, which we know a lot of athletes are. And every week we have weekly webinars, which is great to get connections with the community. You can see that within the Endure IQ community, you have access to a variety of courses. On top of that, if you have purchased those separately, they will be accessible in your library. But also, we have our community pages. So within the community pages, this is where our athletes can ask questions, which is really great. And also within here, you can see that if we just go back out of that, we have what we call Endurance by Science, and also all of our webinars are played back. So if you miss them, you can ask questions before, you can watch them back, and we timestamp every single webinar that we do every week. So you don't have to wait around watching the whole thing, wondering when your question is going to be answered. Really easy to do that quickly. So if you have any burning questions on nutrition, race dynamics, race tactics, race schedules, training, changes in your training plan, whatever that might be, we are all here to answer your questions, and they are for 1 hour every single week. So that is a little bit of an overview of the Endure IQ Training Squad. Of course, if you haven't got your, if you haven't going to want to follow that dynamic plan, as mentioned already, we have a variety of different plans from beginner to elite. So that's ranging from 8 hours a week to more than 20 hours per week. And of course, that is from training phases and 12-week programs, 21-week programs, Ironman focus, 70.3 focus, even some running marathon training programs in there as well. Whole variety of them. So if you like what you see, As always, get signed up and endure on.